and gentlemen, Gungans and Droids, you're on HoloNet News. The only news you'll ever need because you have no other choice. And of course, a shout out to the Caddy Mundi Conants. You guys always complain when I miss one day of shouting you guys out. You say, oh, you never shout us out. I do shout you guys out. But I'm excited today. We got a nice little update, and especially if you're a free-to-play player, there's a couple of really nice things in this update today to make your farming life a lot easier. On that free-to-play grind, we have some double drop farmable stuff. We have some important resource I want to make sure you guys are getting to get extra energy and other shards into your roster, and Jabba Hood is now officially 100% farmable with their requirements. Woo! And we gotta talk about the Sonic kit reveal, which looks like it's coming out next week, but man, I gotta cool down from all this hype. So Gary, play it, sponsored ad real quick. Oh, I didn't see you there. While I chill in my meditation chambers, I often like to play one of my favorite mobile games, Raid Shadow Legends. Hold on, what do I gotta say? Raid brings a true console level experience to your home. They have over 600 champions. I can't even count that high. And that number's about to get even bigger because they just released a brand new faction, the Sylvan Watchers. And if that's not enough, there's a brand new Forge Pass where you can get your hands on some of the most powerful gear the game has ever seen. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you can get your exclusive rewards in Raid right now. So click on my link or scan my QR code and you'll get rewards worth over $30. All this treasure will be waiting for you right up here. These rewards are only available for the next 30 days. All right, let's get into all this fun little stuff here. I want to just point this out. For me personally, I think the most exciting thing is I just feel like the game's kind of naturally going with what I'm planning on my free-to-play account. If you guys keep up with the free-to-play account, we just got Sith Eternal for free. So 2 Galactic Legends here in 2022, an absolute amazing milestone. Taking a while to get the Relic 7, and of course we're farming for extra relics. So it's gonna be about another week and a half or so before I get them to ultimate territory. I have 6 more pieces to go, and I want to give them the Relic 7 before I work on my next project, which, if you've been watching it, I said the other day, I'm going to start working towards Starkiller. Already got a bookmark. I'm just waiting for him to come double drop farmable. So it seems like a perfect time for me to transition to Starkiller with this new update here. So I'm really excited for next year when I update the free-to-play farming guide. Now that we know how good Starkiller is, his requirements are double drop farmable, I think it's just a natural transition from Sith Eternal to work into Starkiller / Executor at this point. And it's not just one character. The Astrodar and Kyle Katarn are now on the list of accelerated characters. So it's been officially a year since they came out from their marquee event, and that means now they're double drop farmable, and especially being on a Cantina node. Cantina nodes, 2x drops, double drops, it goes by really fast. I like Cantinas, especially when they're on a double drop farm. Like, woo, it just blows through incredibly quickly, whereas the dark side, even a double drops, it takes a little bit of time. So once I got to turn on Relic 7, that's what I'm doing now, and I'm hoping by early next year I'll have Starkiller unlocked, and it's great within Grand Arena, great inside Territory Wars. Woo! Big fan of Starkiller. It's nice that he's not just one-dimensional, even though I like Grand Arena. Well, not as much as before, but I still prefer Grand Arena as my type of game mode that I enjoy. He's great in other areas of the game as well. So that's huge for free-to-play folks out there, and that's not even all we have. Second thing that's important for free-to-play individuals, all of Jabba's requirements are officially 100% free-to-play farm. But we have Chrysanthemum on the farming list. We have Skiffguard Lando. And now we finally got Bush Leia, who's on a fairly cheap node on Dark Side Battle 2C hard. You know, I'm not a fan of Dark Side nodes. It takes a bit of time, and it's not a double drop farm. But nonetheless, if you've been looking at Jabba, who seems to be one of the better Galactic Legends, definitely one of the top, or easily, I think, top 3. And especially we're coming close to a new territory battle, and they're going to be incredibly important for that. But now, as you see, all the marquee characters released for Jabba are now 100% farmable, and it's only been about a month or so, but I feel very confident that Jabba is a very competent Galactic Legend. So nice little thing right there. I know people have been waiting for that Leia as the last piece of the puzzle. This was kind of a bit of an odd Galactic Legend of Jabba, because usually we have all the requirements ready to be farmed beforehand. Not this time around. Trip and BT already in Chromium packs and shipments. Has it already been that long? I feel like they're speeding this up a little bit. I could be wrong. And on top of this, I'm not as big of a fan of the hyperdrive bundle per se. Nowadays, it's very much designed for a world of 2019. I mean, it's still okay today. technically, I guess there is a value of $100, but I don't recommend it unless it's half off. And usually 3 times a year at minimum, it goes 50% off. And as we see here, on November 16th, the Hyperdrive bundle will be back on sale, 50% off the summer at the upcoming Galaxy or 7th anniversary. My gosh, 7 years I've been playing this game. Ooh, yeah. I've seen it all. And I've seen it all. Galaxy's the ups and downs, the downs and ups, my friends. So if you are someone that's interested in the Hyperdrive bundle, especially if you're on a newer account, $50, it saves you at least 2-3 months of getting to level 85. You get access to Grand Arena, access to Zetas right away, and easily there's $50 of value of resource in there. And we're also seeing some data mines. It looks like we also are going to be getting some freebies for the 7th anniversary here. So I'm assuming, usually we get some gear, Zetas. It looks like we have a new portrait icon, which looks like Kenobi leading a battle. I can't tell if that's the 212th attack battalion, but nonetheless, so we're due for some interesting freebies down the road here. I want to talk about this. So Sana, it looks like definitely is coming. When we talked about it, it was mostly a leak that was mentioned a couple weeks ago, and then we saw the banner update showing Sana, and then it's all confirmed in the SWH Discord server that Sana is coming. 4th marquee requirement for Dr. Aphelion, but it's looking like the kit reveal is going to be next week. So it makes you wonder, how are they going to release the kit? And when for Dr. Aphelion. I'm assuming they're going to try to get her done with before the next road ahead here. And it looks like, speaking of road ahead, this is complete speculation, but it looks like they're starting to work on that as well. So expect something like that not too far down the Dissa road, my friends. So in case you're wondering why did we get the Sana, for some reason they pushed it a week. So, but she is definitely coming. And basically it's all but officially confirmed through CG on their forums that they're coming along here. All right, I want to talk about this real quick. I know it is a little inconvenient. It's free stuff, and I'll be honest, I've not been making a good habit to check this out. But there's the web store. We've talked about the web store before, and I urge people, especially if you're free to play, so now they have a November mystery chest. They're opening web store freebies expired. Now they have a November mystery chest. And it's very easy to set it up and connect it to the web store. And the rewards are actually pretty nice. You have a chance to get 100 energy, 100 Cantina energy, 100 mod energy, ship energy, and some miscellaneous shards of Gamorrean Guard potentially, and whatnot. And you're pretty much guaranteed to get energy of some sort. And I don't know about you, but especially on my free-to-play account where 100 Cantina energy or 100 energy, that kind of goes a long way, especially when farming tickets. I urge people, especially if you need those extra resources. I know you're probably not interested in buying stuff, but at the minimum, this is the thing that's really annoying about this. I urge people to go to this website to get those free resources. The problem is it's not very convenient to get on there. I gotta go into my settings, I gotta link the game, then I gotta type my email, and every single time I log in, I gotta get a code to type in. So it's not a very pleasant experience, but if you're looking for those extra resources that are free and they're actually fairly decent, I highly urge you guys to check it out. But when you log into this website, it logs you out of the game. And when I logged in the game, it kicked me out of the website. So I wish there was a better way of making this a little bit more convenient. I get fine, maybe not having an in-game way to get there. But even if you're going on the website, like once they do the 2-factor authentication, I feel like that should be enough. I mean, heck, they have more security on their web store than the in-game problems. To my knowledge, they still haven't fixed the backdoor accidental logins and people deleting accounts. Maybe they fixed, they just haven't made it known to us, but it's funny, they have higher security to get into their web store, which really there isn't a lot of great deals on there as I'm seeing, and you're not really getting that much of a benefit. But really, I just urge people to go, especially on the free-to-play, just getting, even if you're pay to play, getting 100 energy, maybe it's gonna be beneficial for me down the road when I'm getting the next Galactic Legend and farming the tickets. But getting 100 Cantina energy, hey, that might be helpful to getting the last bits of my Relic 7 up and running. The tickets are gonna be nice for the normal energy. So I urge you guys, especially if you're free to play, if you haven't been aware of it, I'll leave a link down below on how to access the web store, link up your account, and then just have to make it a daily habit to go there. I wish they did a little bit more on this web store. I'm pretty sure we talked about it before, but like, for example, the Marvel Strike Force store, which, can I just remind people, I haven't had to re-log in. I did it once, and I'm always logged in every time I go to the website. Even besides just normal freebie login stuff, they have like a bunch of like milestone things. So as you complete certain things, you're going to get a bunch of extra freebie stuff there. So I wish they gave more stuff out, but you know, free stuff's free stuff. I don't want to be one complaining about it. I just find criticism in it that they put as little effort as possible into this. They don't really give you that much value for going there. But I don't want to get myself on this pedestal talk about this. You guys heard my opinion on the web star before, likely. But make sure you check it out. A lot of good stuff there. Next week's looking like it's going to be a bit more interesting, a bit more busy. Dr. F's final requirement. I will be gone for a little bit next week, so probably no live stream testing, but I'll still make sure I keep you guys up to date on what the new character's looking like. And man, who knows? Maybe next week we're going to be getting those interesting deets on Dr. Afra's kid, and that's what I kind of want to know about. Now that we see she's got a Scandroid-based team with requirements, what's she looking like? I guess stay tuned and find out. Thank you so much for stopping by. You guys are amazing as always. And on top of that, always remember, it's great to be in the Empire today.